Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. It is JoyToy Warhammer 40k time. I have got, but during the Blood Angels Redemptor Dreadnought came today. The box is a bit battered, and that was in a shipping box as well. So I've no idea what was stacked on top of that, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind, I do have another one on the way. Hopefully that will be in pristine condition. So I have reviewed the Ultramarines version before. Differences, the only thing that I can see, apart from obviously the iconography, like here, this is slightly different and the gun here is different. The rest appears to be similar or the same, but we'll do a closer comparison, a closer look when we open it. We turn the box around. Whoa! We can see some better angles there, get a much better look at the gun just there. They sort of, what's that, minigun, Gatling gun or whatever. Does look pretty cool. Okay, only thing for me to do is to unbox this, set this up, get into the review. So back in an instant. Okay, here he is. I've zoomed in and can just about fit into screen. First opinions. I think it is better than the Ultramarines version. Now, when I say it's better, I mean my particular one. And I say that for one reason at the moment, and it might be more when I get to actually play with it in a bit more detail in a moment. And that reason is the toe articulation on my Blood Angels one here is actually stiffer than on my Ultramarines one, which means he can take and do more extreme poses and still balance without the toes giving away and him falling over. So that is a big plus, because my main gripe, if not the only gripe, but the main big gripe with the Ultramarines Redemptor Dreadnought, which looks amazing as well, is the toe articulation, or just too weak on the ratchets. It just wants to fall over sometimes. So this one, even though toes still need to be stronger, they are stronger than the Ultramarines version. Look at that pose as well. Leaning over, leaning forwards, taking a step onto a slightly different level, maybe about 3 or 4 millimeters different level, and he just looks so good. Okay, let me just get him a bit straighter. I mean, he is absolutely huge. There we go. Ratcheted hips as well. He is a big boy. If I stand him up fully there, I don't think he'll be even fully in, or maybe if I tilt up a little bit, just about fully into camera. If I go up slightly more, let it come down. Whew, that is just as close as you can get. Let's do his size first of all. The back says 33 centimeters. I'm not sure that's the top of the sort of missile pod at the top. Let me have a look. Yeah, top of the missile pod, if he's standing straight, is about 33 cm. So that's, for you Americans, that's around about 13 inches, give or take 13.5 inches. So it's a big boy, going to take up a lot of shelf space. Has got phenomenal presence, really good. Okay, let's get a bit of a closer look at him. I think for this, I'm going to actually move the camera and not move him. Well, I will move him, but I'll move the camera for the main part. So let's take a look. Very nice details. We'll look at some of the features too. His gun. We'll turn him around in a second. Looks good. Let's go to the side here. Very cool. And that was his toes clicking then, so they still need to be stiffer. Let's go to the back. There we go. Needs a bit more weathering on that sort of silver here. And then let's look at this gun arm, which is different compared to the to the Ultramarines version, and it's good to know it does actually pop out. You can change your arms. As long as there's no colouring on the bottom of the Ultramarines version, you can swap them around. It does appear. Looks pretty damn cool. And then back to the front. Very, very nice. Look at me put him right back and move the camera right back again, so we get him more or fully in shot or thereabouts. He looks amazing. Okay, I'll see if I can keep him far back. We'll go through articulation and features, top to bottom. So we have the missile pod. This does go up and down, and you can turn it. You can see the sarcophagus by opening up this top and bottom. Now this is glued in. Now if you've got the patience and the strength, you can pull it and you can wiggle and you can keep wiggling. And here's my Ultramarines one here. And you can eventually pull it out, leaving this hollow space, which you could actually maybe put a seat in and fit in a 1/18 scale action figure if you wanted to. Just the back of the sarcophagus is like this. Now I'm not going to take out my Ultramarines one. Same names, but the painting is better on this Blood Angels one. The inking on the eyes is a lot better. In fact, the painting does look to be quite a bit better. Now, you may have noticed, let's put this back in, somehow. Okay, there we go. Let me move that out of the way. You may have noticed that I've not got an arm on this one. Actually, I have got the arm. It's just that I've taken it off so I can swap it around to the Blood Angels one in a moment. So I'll try that too. And I just stuck his sarcophagus back in properly there. So next on the features and articulation, we'll come to the arms. Ratchets all the way around on the fist arm, about flat to the side on a lateral raise. Bicep bend is around 90 degrees, which is awesome. You do have two turns. You have a bicep turn and you have a wrist turn as well, which is good because you turn the bicep and this comes down to there. You want to get that gun underneath. You can turn over again. You have articulated fingers. Two knuckles are articulated, so you can grip. These are very stiff though, which is good. Yeah. The gun has an articulation that I'm aware of. These guns here go down and up, which is cool. This arm is all the way around. On the actual gun articulation, nope, that was as straight as it goes. And then for the bend, you get 3 clicks and you get to just over 90 degrees. There is no turn on the barrel, which is an oversight. That would have been a nice detail. The gun does look pretty damn cool, I have to say. Waist, there's a side to side. There is not really a forwards and backwards. There is a turn, quite a good turn. Legs, almost a full front splits. Very stiff ratchets, which is a bit worrying. It feels like it's going to break. Outwards is this far. There is no thigh turn that I can see. Knees, small bend, but still good. Feet. So you do have a forwards, a dorsey, and a tippy toe. You do also have a very stiff side to side, and then the toes have articulation. And even though these are stiffer than the Ultramarines version, they are still not stiff enough. Right, let's take that one out, and let's stick in this one. See if it should fit just fine. Should be the same exact fitting. And now I have got my, I should say you can actually turn the feet as well. I've now got my Blood Angels Redemptor with the weapon from the Ultramarines. That honestly, I think the one it comes with looks better. Whether it's better or not in the actual game, I couldn't tell you, because I've always been a fantasy guy for terms of Games Workshop as opposed to 40k. I did play Space Hulk, and I loved it years ago. Very, very cool. There are no real other differences that I can see compared to the Ultramarines version. Let's get a look of how this is going to look on the battlefield if you've got it set up with your Blood Angels. I've got my Body 2.0 Blood Angels Intercessor here. So let's get an idea. That is going to look absolutely fantastic if you pose these together on your shelf, on a tabletop game, playing large scale 1/18 scale 40k or whatnot, or Killzone. Look at that. That scaling just looks so damn good, and I've got more things planned for 40k coming this way that are going to just make everything look so cool. Fantastic piece of work. Just, you know, good improvements on the feet, but again, JoyToy, please make those ratchets even stiffer on the toes. And next time you've got a gun like this, make it so the barrel can turn. Small thing, but it does make a big difference to us collectors who like these tiny little details. I do like this a lot. Okay, this is Awesome Match Toy signing out, saying please consider joining us on Patreon. There's a link in the top right of the screen now. And also, if you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel already, subscribe now and click that notification icon. And so as soon as new videos are released or published, you know about them straight away. Until the next one, stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.